On this episode of Bass to Billfish, Peter Miller is taking one of his biggest fans fishing in Southwest Florida.
So excited!
While staying at the South Seas Island Resort, Jeremy Martin and his wife Nikki will be put to the test on an epic fishing adventure.
Yeah, baby!
10-pounders all day long, huh?
And find out what makes Florida an angler's dream vacation.
It's big.
Whoa! Florida, the fishing capital of the world.
Oh, yes!
With incredible fishing around every corner.
Yes, said it!
This is truly an angler's paradise. Join Peter Miller as he travels the state in search of big fish and shares his adventures with guests from around the globe.
Oh my God!
From freshwater to saltwater, ocean to Everglades.
Oh, yeah!
Join him for a fishing experience like no other.
Yeah!
This is Florida's Bass to Billfish with Peter Miller, presented by Yellowfin and by Visit Florida.
Hi, I'm Nikki Martin, and I'm 28.
And I'm Jeremy Martin, and I'm 32.
What really set them apart was Jeremy's little guitar song.
Hey Pete, I wanna be on your show, 'cause I got a big man crush on you, and it's okay, 'cause my wife, she knows.
When she told me, it took like 5 minutes for it really to sink in good, and it's like, dude, I'm gonna go fish in Florida with Peter Miller on my favorite fishing show.
Call me. Call me.
I'm picking up Nikki and Jeremy. They just landed, and they're waiting for me at number 4.
I saw Pete roll up, and I thought, I'm standing here about to get picked up by Peter on my favorite fishing show.
Yeah, buddy.
How you guys doing? Bring it in, man. You know we do that on Bass to Billfish. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
We're so excited!
I can't believe it's actually happening, huh?
Me either.
Well, what do you say we put the stuff in the car, because you guys know where I'm taking you next, right? Bass Pro.
I'm so
And I
excited.
can't- you know what? I'm gonna give you guys Bass Pro gift cards right now.
All right, let's do
It's like you're Santa.
I figure why not just give it to them now, so when we get to Bass Pro, we can just start shopping right away.
Thank you,
You're
thank
welcome, you're welcome. We're gonna go shopping right now.
Let's spend it.
And I said, hey guys, jump in the car, head over to Bass Pro Shops, and use a gift card.
So excited!
Within about 5 minutes, we just all broke off, and it was a shopping frenzy.
I was just kind of just like in awe. I was just walking around looking at everything. Does Pete think he's cool because he has his picture in Bass Pro Shop?
I learned a little bit about Nikki. She comes on with this pretty strong sense of humor out of nowhere, like a bomb drops.
I mean, you know, he's like just walks by and stares at it.
She's a little bit of a wisecracker, which I like. I'm kind of a wisecracker too, but I think she may be better at it than I am.
He's probably looking at it right now.
You know, Jeremy decided to go and buy a nice bait cast reel with really quick retrieve.
To be able to go in there and pick out probably one of the best reels on the market was a real blessing.
We did pretty good in there. That was quite a long visit. We checked out of Bass Pro with all of our goodies, got in the car, and headed over to South Seas.
And here comes Ozzy, our captain.
Hey, Ozzy.
Yo, yo.
One of my favorite captains fishes out of South Seas Island Resort, and that is Captain Ozzy Fisher.
The main focus is going to be redfish and snook.
When I get on a boat and someone's telling me what we're about to do, I'm like, tell me more, tell me more.
Yeah, boy.
Ozzy's the man.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, we should get him. I think we're going to have a good day.
I'm down, let's do it.
Okay.
We pull up to our first spot. Ozzy said,
There's a school of redfish right to our right here, guys. Those are all redfish right there.
Jeremy throws out his first bait, hits the water, and he's hooked up within 1 minute.
Reel. We're on.
Oh, yeah.
And that kind of set the pace for the day. You just can't ask for better.
There you go.
Those are nice redfish.
Nice. All right.
That's a good fish, too.
As he's fighting this fish, Nikki gets a bite.
Reel, you're on. You're on.
Oh, that's
you got
a nice
snook.
one.
Big
Holy
snook.
cow! His head comes out of the water.
Oh my God, was that a big snook?
Unfortunately, the fish came off, and I thought, this is a pretty good start.
Oh, nice redfish.
Well, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Boom, big old redfish. It was awesome.
Dude, congratulations. Your first redfish?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I was just as happy as he was, so it was a great way to start the day.
There he goes.
Great
Good
job, man.
man.
Congrats, bro.
Thanks, dude.
That's awesome.
Coming up next on Bass to Billfish.
Good one. Doubled up.
This fish is a mussel with a tail attached to
Yeah,
it.
he is.
Dude, that's a lunker.
Welcome to Southwest Florida, guys.
Yeah.
Bass to Billfish with Peter Miller is brought to you by Visit Florida. Your Florida side is calling. Go to visitflorida.com. Pep Boys does everything for less. Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Ray Marine, world leaders in marine electronics. Peter Miller has invited Jeremy and his wife Nikki to South Seas Island Resort for the fishing trip of a lifetime.
We're so excited!
I can't believe it's actually happening, huh?
Me either.
After stopping at Bass Pro Shops, the group met up with Captain Ozzie Fisher. Now they look for more redfish action.
You're on. That's a redfish.
I don't know, it feels pretty small.
Maybe he just doesn't know he's small.
Yeah, he knows.
Here, let me help you land your fish, Peter.
If I was by myself, Ozzy, what would I do? So next up is Nikki. She's hooked up with a redfish. This was in the first 8 minutes of fishing. We've got all this action.
She's on. She's on.
Oh, keep that tip up.
There you go. You're doing great, Nick.
She brings this redfish to the boat, does a fantastic job. We've each caught a fish now.
If you're gonna eat a redfish, the size redfish you want to eat.
That's a nice one.
Good job.
I mean, I was so pumped for the rest of the day. I was like, let's do this.
Do you want to keep that one for
Do you want to eat fish from redfish?
Yeah?
I would love to keep a fish that
Awesome.
I caught.
Hey, congratulations on your first redfish.
Thanks.
That was awesome.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to Ozzy.
Thanks to Ozzy.
Nice redfish.
That's another nice one, huh?
Yeah, it is. There's nothing like these Florida fish. It was great. It really was.
Snook. Is that a snook? See how they jump like a bass?
All right.
Nice, dude.
Nice little snook.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, take it, baby.
That's a better fish.
Yeah,
Reel,
yeah,
reel.
a little better.
It's a nice 26-incher.
That's a legit snook right there.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Nice
have to
snook.
kiss it since I had to kiss it.
We caught trout. Look at that little guy eating that bait.
It's a little baby.
We caught catfish.
There you go.
That's Sylvester.
But it was time to move on to another spot. That was fun. So Ozzy's running the boat. We see a bunch of action, so we decide to stop over there.
See him
right
underneath
there.
the birds chasing the baits?
Yeah.
One of the coolest things is using a topwater lure.
How is this different?
This is called a topwater lure. You wait for them to come up and crash it. This is a perfect opportunity for Jeremy to try out his new rod.
Yeah, you just kind of twitch, back, forth, back, forth.
Okay.
We both threw topwater lures, and we started working them, and simultaneously we both hooked up.
Peter's on.
Yeah, baby!
Good one. Doubled up. I was just so happy because the jack was one of the species that were on my bucket list.
Good job, good job.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
That was awesome, dude.
This fish is a mussel with a tail attached to
Yeah,
it.
he is. He got his in, and I stepped down. He got in the motor and pop. Oh, it broke off.
Yeah, he cut you off in the engine. Gotta go where your fish goes.
You ever see a guy break a golf club? Sometimes I feel like that.
Nice. Cut him off
No.
in the engine, yeah.
Ah, pickles.
That's a good lesson for you. Always go where your fish goes. So your fish is going towards the back, you go towards the back with it.
All right, Jax, redfish, where do they go? We got a call from a friend of ours, Captain Corey, and he said, Ozzy, I'm catching overslot reds. If you come here, you're gonna catch some.
That's all mullet.
All of it.
We're actually gonna fish around the mullet.
They were just
And
everywhere.
to be able to sight fish a school of redfish, I didn't even know such a thing existed, but they were everywhere.
When you get redfish pushing, the wakes are bigger and it's slower, and it's not so erratic.
And we take these long casts right into the school.
Hit him, Peter. Peter's got a good one. You're on, hit you on. Doubled up.
I was pumped. I just couldn't believe that you could just see him like that. I was just awesome.
There's another one behind my fish. Look at my weed. There's 6 of them on his tail.
There would be 6 or 7 other redfish swimming under it, almost like mahi-mahi offshore.
It's probably gonna come off. I had to give you slack.
We had a double, then we turned it into a triple.
Dude, look, that's a good sized fish. Before I know it, I'm hooked up with the redfish. It's about to pull my arm loose.
Here you go, Peter. And want me to get a bait in too?
Whoop, whoop.
Before you know it, all 4 of us are hooked up.
We're got a quad on now.
Quad redfish. This is a first. Holy cow, dude. That's a giant. How big are these, Ozzy?
10 pounders.
10 pounders all day long, huh?
It was that cool because there was that many big fish in a pile.
Dude, that's a lunker.
Welcome to Southwest Florida, guys.
And then you look over and you see them smiling and they're beaming, holding fish like they've never felt before.
That's why you come to Captiva, Florida.
That's pretty sick.
Everybody kiss one.
Ready?
Right.
Quad kiss.
Good luck.
Coming up next on Bass to Billfish.
It's not very often you go sightseeing on jet skis, and that's exactly what we did.
That thing fights hard, right?
Oh yeah, triple tail, tough fighters.
Oh my gosh.
Here, we got them coming up. Is that the biggest fish you ever caught?
Oh yeah, by far.
Bass to Billfish with Peter Miller is brought to you by Yeti Coolers, wildly stronger, keep ice longer. Mercury, #1 on the water. Yellowfin, choice of champions. The Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are. Closed captioning for Bass to Billfish has been provided by fishingcapital.com. Peter Miller and his guests, Jeremy and Nikki, are fishing in Southwest Florida with Captain Ozzy Fisher.
Doubled up.
10 pounders all day long, huh?
After landing a bunch of redfish,
That's why you come to Captiva, Florida.
That's pretty sick.
the group heads out for a unique tour of the area.
They have lots of activities at South Seas Island Resort, one of which is a wave runner tour, so we decided to take a ride on the wave runners.
We haven't been on a jet ski or wave runner in years, it seems like. So I had a blast, you know?
Going through Charlotte Harbor on these jet skis at 50 miles an hour was really cool.
The water was so clear, where a lot of the water that we're around, not very clear.
Yeah, you can't see.
Yeah.
Really neat spot, which I've never even seen before in Charlotte Harbor, are these homes on stilts that you can actually rent.
Those were neat. They were super cool, and we got to go over there, and it was fun.
It's not very often you go sightseeing on jet skis, and that's exactly what we did. You know, when you head offshore in the Gulf, you always want some white bait. So we ran along the beach for a few minutes and we saw some bait flickering.
Another boil right there. I just figured I'd just throw a couple times. Couldn't hurt, right?
And I threw it like 3 or 4 times. We wound up getting 500, 600, 700 baits.
Couple sardines in there.
Blacked out our well, and it was exactly what you want to head offshore with.
We just ran by this marker up here, and when you're running off the beaches of Captiva and Sanibel, triple tails will congregate around these markers. So we're gonna go back with the electric motor and try to put this pilchard right in his face.
These casts have to be done with pinpoint accuracy.
You gotta put it on right on top of his head. He won't swim out for it.
He winds up getting the bait to the fish. Jeremy winds down.
Just reel and pull. Pull. Reel, you got him. Hook.
Reel, reel.
There we go.
Hey! And he was one of the best fights of the day. I had no idea that that fish was gonna fight.
There, no.
That thing fights hard, right?
Oh yeah, triple tail, tough fighters. Hold it up. There you go. Good
Hey!
job. That's a nice triple tail.
And again, it added to our species count, which was escalating rapidly.
You guys are gonna eat well tonight.
Nice job, nice job.
Good job.
We went out to this spot and Ozzy said, we live chum with these pilchards we just caught. We're gonna get fish up behind the boat.
You're hooking them through the mid-belly or the nose?
I hook them right through the nose.
We might go for Goliath, we might go for snapper, kingfish, kudas. You never know what's gonna happen out there.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
That's a blue runner. That's our Goliath bait right there. Swing them.
Nikki's hooked up.
There you go.
It's just a little guy.
We saw a lot of blue runner. It was a feeding frenzy.
This guy's a little fighter.
Strong, aren't they?
Jeez Louise.
So we're catching blue runner after blue runners, and I thought, Goliath.
We got to get these guys ready for this bite.
When he grabs it, let it go down, and then reel, okay?
I brought these Goliath grouper setups.
Dropped it down with a sinker and boom.
There he is. Get ready. Reel.
Out of the belt.
There you go. Come on, one down. One down, girl.
Yeah!
Oh my God, you got to get them moving.
Yeah! I had no idea that it was gonna be the fight that it was.
Ah! There you go. Reel down.
That belt is coming right off.
There you go. Pull out.
I realized there was a Volkswagen on the other end.
Use the rod. Pull on him.
Yeah,
Reel down.
baby. Yeah. Ozzy said, use more rod and more of your arm. I said, okay. And after that, I had it.
Here he is. I see him.
Oh!
It was just like all of your body was just like, you know.
There we go.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Is that the biggest fish you ever caught?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at it, but it looks just like a largemouth bass.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's like a cow for a fish trying to pull it up above, you know?
All right, y'all ready to let him go?
Yeah.
See you, buddy. Good God.
You did a good job. You really stuck with it.
That was awesome.
Coming up next on Bass to Billfish.
Good job, Good job, Mama.
Dude, that one he's got is pretty big cuda too.
This is epic.
Bass to Billfish with Peter Miller is brought to you by Salt Life. Live life unanchored. FWC. There's only one season in Florida. Fishing season. Motor Guide. Engineered for anglers. Costa. See what's out there. Peter Miller and his guests, Jeremy and Nikki, have had an incredible time fishing out of South Seas Island Resort.
We're got quad on now.
That thing fights hard, right?
Oh yeah.
After landing some fish for dinner, Jeremy hooked up on a Goliath grouper.
So here he is. I see him.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Now it's Peter's turn to muscle up a giant from the depths.
Pete's a pro. He gets a great bite. He hit it hard. Fish starts fighting. He's pumping. Pop, pop, pop. You got it, Pete? I'm thinking, dude, he's making me look like a sissy.
Oh, it's a little baby.
That's what the babies look like.
40-pound fish and it's a baby.
Dude, that was some work you just did.
We got a kick out of it. We released that fish. We're having a blast out there. Then it was Nikki's turn.
Get a fighting belt on her.
Oh yeah, this is not gonna happen. And they're all like, you can do it. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I just saw grown men struggle with that.
And I want you to hang on like the Dickens.
2 guys to help.
Yep.
He ate it. Reel. He's on there. And then we're gonna pull. No, don't reel. I only reel when I say.
You got it, baby.
Reel.
Jeremy was in the back of the boat and he's casting and he hooks up with a 30-pound cuda.
Oh my God.
He's gonna launch. He's gonna launch.
Coming up. Whoa!
That was awesome. Nice.
His fish is jumping everywhere. She's doubled over screaming. Ozzy's helping her.
There you go. There you go.
Reel.
You gotta be close. I see him. I see him. I see him. Don't give up.
Oh, it's a big one.
And we ended up kind of landing real
At the
close
same
to the same
time.
time. Good job, Good job, Mama.
Dude, that one he's got is pretty big cuda too.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing her Goliath. Ozzy's grabbing his cuda. We're looking at him going, this is epic.
All right. All right.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Congrats.
Yeah, no.
Hey, congrats. That was awesome. Now we're done.
Ah, we did it.
You know, at South Seas Island Resort, they have great restaurants. One of them is the Harborside restaurant.
Harborside.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how are you?
Good. These are my guests, Nikki,
Hi, welcome. Chef
Jeremy.
Jeremy, good to meet you.
First off, we've never ever caught fish and then ate them.
So can you believe we're gonna eat the
I'm
fish that
really
we caught?
I'm super stoked about it. This is a first for me.
What? First what?
To
Catch and eat.
And eat.
For me as well.
Really?
Everything I've ever done is catch and release.
For us to catch a fish and then get to eat it was just like, yeah.
Thank you.
Wow. It was so beautiful. It smelled great. Set it down. He explained what everything was, and we just went at it.
It's really good.
That is very good.
Yeah. And you caught it. Oh, yeah. And you netted it.
This is definitely because of me.
Blackened triple tail. Chef nailed it.
And then the fried redfish, which hit home for us because down in the south, everything's fried, it seems like.
That was good. Overall, this trip was fantastic. We caught 10 species of fish, and I'm just so happy and grateful to have met him, and can't wait to see him again.
Peter Miller, we were fishing sons of a gun. You flew us down to Florida and it was fun. Hey Pete, we really love being on your show. Bass to Billfish is the bomb, don't you know? Peter Miller, we really love being on your show.
So bad.
That's terrible.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you'd like to see more photos, videos, unseen footage, and to interact with us, please check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. And also you can check us out on my blog at Bass to Billfish with Peter Miller. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you out on the water.